What's up, vaping family? Will Fishy here, and welcome to another one of my reviews. In this week, we will be tackling another nostalgic flavors coming from VAPOLOGY. Once again, thank you, Salman, for this great, awesome opportunity. So sit right back and take a good view of what we shall be reviewing. Wow, what another awesome looking range right here. And as you can see on the branding of these bottles, it's no secret what this is going to be like. And I've just enjoyed going through these juices and wow. But yeah, every single juice has got its own dripper. And yes, every single dripper has been rigged with a custom Alien series builds by AM Custom. And yeah, just to be fair, I am running bypass mode in this little guy over here to give me that nice little bit of neck effect. So I'll be working on something like that in the near future too. Or maybe even other coils. Who knows? But yeah, I just want to give all credit to that amazing coils that's giving me these amazing flavors and all the reviews that I've been doing so far. And thank you, Arshad. I really appreciate you, and I thank you so much for providing me with such awesome coils to play around with. But yeah, what we were looking at this, and I must say, when I was looking at this, just the branding on these bottles is already telling you what is it trying to create. And I must say, I was once again surprised by how accurate the flavor is that he was trying to accomplish here. And yeah, we are going to be starting with Tropical Berry. And Tropical Berry, well, just by looking at that flavor, there is going to be a couple of flavors in here that are definitely going to just complement it. And yes, it is indeed an icy range. And the icy range is just to give that nice ice cream lolly that you've just had and you are loving it. And hitting it hard enough, I'm pretty sure you'll get the same brain freeze too. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Oh wow. Oh wow indeed. Bloody hell. So what I'm getting from this is, yes, it's a very nice tropical berry. I can't pinpoint exactly what berries it is, but it's indeed on a very nice, sweet, little touching on the little sour side, but not in fact noticeable. When you have to hit a few times, you're just tasting that blend hitting the mouth and just flowing out with that nice ice, just touching it off. And oh, I've just got it on the tip of the tongue as if I have indeed been munching on one of these nice ice lollies. But yes, that is indeed what I'm getting right here, is this nice tropical berry mix. Something that a lot of you have definitely enjoyed in this range of the ice creams itself. And I'm not going to be mentioning it because for you locals indeed know these lollies. These are where you're going to find in every ice cream chest freezer, island freezer, whatever. You will indeed experience the same thing. This was indeed not one of my favorite ice creams that I did enjoy, not this one, but we are getting to that. But that is just from my personal opinion. A lot of you berry lovers out there will not be disappointed. Just look at it, and it's just got that ice. It's not overkilling, but obviously if you're going to double clutch this mother, you are going to get that nice frozen brain. And yes, do not drink something icy afterwards. You have been warned. But yes, that is indeed a great spot on flavor, and I highly recommend it. Well done, dude. You've done it once again. Now we are moving over to Raspberry Twist. And ooh, I remember this one very well. And Raspberry Twist, I can remember it was definitely a raspberry, and I think there was a pineapple just blending in it there. And with the green, I think it was kiwi, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, but let's just see what the profile hits here again. But I'm just looking at the color wise here, but let's give you a fresh review right here. Yeah, and I'm having the NCV2 issues there where it's firing on its own. So I guess I'll have to strip this little mother to actually see if there's maybe some juice that's got it in there. Ooh, that high heat to note. Oh, so yes, that is indeed what I'm getting there in the beginning. But this time it's a very icy raspberry just entering the mouth. It's just icy from the beginning, but not over icy, don't get me wrong. It's definitely replicating the real thing here. So when you're biting at it, you're definitely getting a nice blend of like a pineapple just going in there and just getting part of this. And then just, wow, just knocked away. And just obviously with the greenness in it, I am definitely thinking of a nice like saddle fruit, which I would think is definitely a kiwi that's just jumping in there and just bam, it's just going out there. But those are just the little complementary flavors that are just going on. With the raspberry is indeed coming through nice and strong, not overpowering, but it is indeed what the source of this flavor was. And then with that ice just blending with it, and then when you blow out, that's just, oh, it's like you've definitely been munching on one of those bad boys, which is indeed a delight, and you will indeed love. And I just need to add that the sweetness also not that hectic. It's definitely complementing the flavors to giving you that real effect, but it's just not that overruling flavor that's just giving you that over sugarness. And I myself am one of those that can get a bit nar from a bit too much sugar, which is not what I'm getting at all, which is so well balanced. Well done once again, bro. This is such an epic execution, and once again spot on the real thing I remember chowing. Well done, buddy. And last but certainly not least, and as you guys have picked up, I always like to save my favorite for last. But obviously it's not the best flavor in the range. They're all definitely in their different profiles are complementing and doing their jobs. But yeah, let's get to it, shall we? This one, we have got the passion fruit, pineapple and strawberry. And yes, you can remember these ones. And in fact, these were the more popular flavors when you remember getting these ice lollies. And don't get me wrong, these were also out in the market. Ooh, I've just got so many here. But yeah, the passion fruit, pineapple and strawberry. Let's get to this, shall we? Don't want to overdrip because indeed this was the device I used to start this review with. But let's go for it, shall we? Yeah. Wow! Once again, well executed. Oh, it reminds me of the very one. This was my favorite of the lollies, I must admit. And yes, when I did see these bottles, I'm like, ooh, I need to jump in here. I need to enjoy this. And yes, what I'm getting from this is that nice passion fruit, just knocking it in the beginning. But not alone, because then the next thing he's got his buddies winging him out. And that's where the pineapple and the strawberry like, hang on and said, buddy, we are doing this. We are going in together. And that's when the ice just complements it. And yes, the ice does come very much in the beginning, but it comes very strong at the end. And not strong as in too much either. It's just, it gives that nice effect of you having that ice cream just blowing at the back of your throat. And oh, it's just going down more and more. Once again, don't hit something ice cold right after this, because you will get the brain freeze, or the freeze brain, or the mental freeze. Whatever we want to call it, it's the same thing. But yes, with the complementing of those two flavors just flowing through, you got that nice mixture of sweetness, and you got that nice little bit of a tang, which is the pineapple, and then the strawberry just to blow it out. And that strawberry is indeed a nice ripe and fresh strawberry combination. And with the pineapple, it's just not overpowering at all. It's not that it's just, pineapple is also just such a very strong and sweet flavor. It's actually well balanced in par with the strawberry and the passion fruit, which is not ruling, which it normally does. Well, from judging from mistakes that I've made in my DIY, passion fruit is definitely not a flavor you just throw in. You have to play with it and level it and level it. And this is to perfection. It's just there. It's going. It's just going. And the other two buddies going in, and the three of them just coming out with the breeze of ice flowing around them. And just that exhale is, wow. It's like I literally had the ice cream right there. Well done, dude. But once again, and yes, this whole range was just very much spot on. Really creating that nostalgic feeling. And just remembering as a kid, definitely, Mommy, can I please have that ice cream? Especially on those hot days and you're craving a nice, fruity, icy flavor. And once again, you can have it in your pocket and enjoy it. And just flavors for days, my friends. Flavors for days. So I would highly recommend. And yes, once again, when Fishy improves, this was indeed a great adventure that I've had. And I hope you guys have enjoyed what I've given. And yes, please, I just want to ask you guys again, please, go check down in the description. I've provided links for my big buddy here, AM Custom, and as well as mostly for VAPOLOGY. Give these guys a huge shout out. View their pages, see what is up and coming, like and share, and just get these guys known. Please, I beg you. Let's get them famous. But I thank you once again for taking the time to viewing this footage. And Wimpy signing out. You guys must have a wonderful week so far, and I will catch you in the next video. Cheers.